Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Viktoriya Cole here. Today I wanted to do a review for you guys on this Banish cream. I don't know if you on social media, like on Instagram, I've seen a lot of people use these products, and it's of course for people that have acne or acne scars. I definitely like, their branding and the little packaging. It's kind of like black and white. And their website is actually banishacnescars.com, and they sent me this package to try it out and see if I like it and if it works with my skin. So I decided to review this kit for you guys and tell you what my thoughts are on these products and how they work. So the number one thing that came in this kit, of course, comes in this cute little bag, travel bag. It comes with this little instructions, I guess. Instructions on the use for the roller, which I'll talk about later. But it kind of gives you a little educational pamphlet in regards to your skin. It just talks about the effects of the Banish kit and how it works, as well as the roller. So it talks about your epidermis, your dermis. So there's several layers of your skin, and of course the epidermis is the top layer of your skin. The dermis is the very deep portion of your skin. So some people have like cystic acne, which probably have to be treated by the doctor. I grew up experiencing a lot of struggles with my acne, probably once I hit like 16, so closer towards my, woman puberty stuff that started going through. I feel like my hormones were kind of out of balance. So I've tried antibiotics, I've tried several creams. I was actually told by a dermatologist that I can, do Accutane, which when I did my research, I really didn't want to do that because of the side effects and potentially in the future, the things that you can be suffering from. So I was like, I'm not dealing with that. A lot of it has to do with diet. I can tell you that for sure. So a lot of people, might not do really well with like dairy, which I love cheese, sweets and stuff like that. So that's definitely one of the things that you have to be concerned about if you are breaking out. But another aspect of acne is, of course, skincare and making sure that you cleanse your skin, especially if you wear makeup. I know that there are some, other people that deal with major cystic acne, and some other issues that you might have to consult with your doctor in regards, but a skincare is definitely a must. I'm a licensed esthetician, so I know how important it is to, to have a really good skincare regimen. But these products are organic, which is definitely a plus for me. Lately, since I've had the baby, I've been really looking into products that are more organic and don't have as many ingredients that are, harmful. A lot of these products, they may be great, they might work really great, but they have very harmful ingredients in it, so they actually might make you break out even more, as well as some skincare products that are out there too. So not only makeup, breaks you out. So I'll talk to you about one of my favorite things. They sent me two masks. They sent me the pumpkin enzyme mask, which is my favorite. It looks like this. It's of course orange. It smells absolutely like pumpkin and cinnamon. I've already used it about 2 times, and I really, really like it because it actually works like a small chemical peel at home. And if you don't know what a chemical peel is basically, it's like a acid that's applied to your face, a certain percentage, and basically it exfoliates the top layer of your skin. It's definitely helpful for people that have a quicker cell turnover, and sometimes your pores clog faster. Like mine, it's the same way. Like if I break out, you can kind of see, peel the next day over it, and that's how I know that my cell turnover kind of happens pretty quickly. So I do have to make sure that I exfoliate. Otherwise, if I don't exfoliate, then sometimes even not wearing makeup can break me out. So this has been a really, really good mask. I would definitely recommend it. You just apply a thin layer, let it dry, and then wash off. It's very pleasant. It kind of tingles when you first put it on, and that's kind of normal with like a slight chemical peel. It does have glycolic acid in here, organic lemon peel extract, vitamin C, vitamin E, pumpkin fruit, of course, organic orange peel extract. So all of these are really good ingredients. And then of course it's vegan and cruelty free. It's made in the US, so definitely supporting small businesses that are created in the US. I'm big for that. And I had the shelf life of this thing is 6 months, but you will definitely use it pretty much within that time, as long as you don't forget to use it at least once every week or once every 2 weeks. It's really a great mask to apply on your skin. I've noticed a major difference even after one-time use. Like, my skin was very supple after I washed it off. And of course after using the roller and then the serum, I felt like it completely infused it, and it was just phenomenal what it did. So definitely kudos for that. Another mask that they sent me was this charcoal clay mask, which I like charcoal clay masks. My skin is a little bit on the drier side, even in the summer. So I'm not very fond of charcoal masks, and the reason why is because I don't like that dry feeling on my skin because my skin is so dry. But it works really well if you have oilier skins. It comes in like a powdered form, and they give you this little container, which is really cute. Of course you can travel with it. And then just add a little bit of water, mix it, and then apply it to your face and then let it dry. So it definitely works really well for like cleansing. So I'll probably, you know, use it on my nose area, which tends to be a little bit more oily, but all over my face it's a little bit drying for me. So that's the reason I'm not too crazy about that kind of a mask. And then another thing that they gave me is this awesome serum. It's called Banish oil, and it comes in a little dropper, and of course this little, it's almost like a vintage little brown bottle, but it has vitamin C, L-ascorbic, which is type of vitamin C. It has witch hazel, which is really good for acne as well. It has rosehip oil, grapefruit seed extract, and citric acid. So it smells really good, and it's very pleasant. You can apply it directly to your face and then kind of dab it in. They recommend that after you use this roller and apply the serum that you don't apply makeup for the rest of the day. So what I've kind of noticed is if I use the Enzyme mask first and then use the roller, apply my oil, and I do that before I go to bed. That way, you know, when I sleep, a lot of my restoration is happening or taking place, so I'm not applying makeup throughout that night, of course. So it's kind of a good time for you to do that routine if you always apply makeup or you have to go somewhere pretty much every day. So this roller was pretty cool because it comes in this really nice packaging. They say that after several uses you want to get another one. And of course sanitize the roller with alcohol, just like let it sit in it for a few minutes so you can sanitize it. And the reason why is because it has little blades. I'm not going to apply it on my skin because I will use it on my face, but it has little bitty blades. And so once you use the mask, you know, cleanse your skin, use the mask, and use the roller and gently kind of press it down, you'll feel it. It's like little bitty needles. It's pretty bearable, you know, it's not painful. I have a high pain tolerance, so, you know, I can't complain about the pain level, but it's basically kind of creating, kind of stimulating your skin so that it will be open for this serum. And then once you apply this serum, it really goes deeply into your skin. We've used these in school, different types of rollers, like electric ones, not necessarily the ones with needles, but they're very effective when you use them so that you can really allow a product to seep in and do its work. So it goes beyond your epidermis, which is the top layer of your skin. See, a lot of people don't do any of these kind of things. They just cleanse it and then apply, you know, their skincare products. And a lot of times you don't get the most out of your skincare line because you kind of have a dead skin cell layer all over your face. And so you're basically kind of treating your dead skin cells. That's why they tell you you're supposed to exfoliate, excuse me, 2 to 3 times a week. And the reason for that is because you want that top layer to kind of fall off so that the products that you use actually can create some kind of an effect. This one also has, I think, a shelf life of 6 months, and you want to make sure that you leave this serum in a cool place, not in the sun, because serums like these especially, they break down and they start turning like yellow, and so they're not effective after that. That's kind of how you know that you have a really good serum. A lot of these serums, like I bought this one right here, I'm not going to talk about this product, but it's really, I mean, I've had it kind of everywhere, honestly, and it's still kind of very clear. Of course, it doesn't have vitamin C in it, so maybe that's why it's not really turning. This one has the vitamin C in it, and a lot of these vitamin C serums, they kind of, I guess their effectiveness kind of dwindles as the time goes by. So that's the kit that I used. I really like the mask, the pumpkin enzyme mask. Definitely a rebuy for me. Or repurchase for me, and definitely I really like this roller. So a cool kit to travel with, you know, to make sure that you're staying on top of your skincare. Again, even though the name, you know, says Banish, doesn't mean that you will have all your acne disappear. However, doing these kind of treatments for your skin definitely minimizes your scarring. Can't say that it's going to make it disappear because that's not true. Unless you're doing laser to smooth it out. Scars are just a really difficult thing to fix once they're there. You can smooth out a scar, but unless you have some kind of laser treatments that are out there, there's really not a way to completely get rid of them. But there is definitely a way for you to make them smoother and allow your skin to kind of, you know, appear smoother. That way when you apply makeup, it looks a lot more flawless and it doesn't seep into your pores as much. So I would definitely have to give this skincare line kudos because it's organic and it's definitely working really well, and I think it'll be a great thing to use for the summer. Another thing to remember is if you use those pumpkin enzyme mask, because chemical peels, you know, they basically make your skin like strip the top layer of your skin, especially for the summer as we're going into like spring days and summer days when it's hot and the sun's out. You want to make sure that you apply sunscreen. That way you don't create more damage to your skin by, you know, allowing the sun to create these dark spots all over your face. So make sure you definitely apply SPF after using this pumpkin enzyme mask in the morning when you wake up. But other than that, that's kind of my spiel in regards to this line. If you have any questions, you can list them down below for me, and I'll definitely answer them. And I'll link the website for this product line and the products that I have and that I've used. That way you can kind of click on them and review them and see if that's something that you want to try for yourself. But as always, create culture and be you, and I hope you guys find this helpful, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye bye.